Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. Welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing Planescape Torment. And last time we left off, there was a door where we realized we need to go through alone. And thus, I have changed my inventory around. And of course, let's take a look at what we actually were... that we were finding. That egg that's weird and smelled like egg. Ugh. The simple bronze sphere is about a foot across, but it is surprisingly light, as if hollow inside. And though its basic appearance is normal enough, this sphere somehow manages to offend the rest of your senses. The texture of the sphere, just the feel of it, gives you the impression it's an egg that's just about to burst open. Just touching it makes your skin crawl. To make matters worse, the faint smell of rotten custard emanates from it, and makes your eyes water. And if we use it, well, we can examine it. But then we only get what we just read. But the fact that we can, of course, well, you know how RPGs goes, that means that something later is sure to come up.
In enduring, grow strong.
Yes, indeed, Darkham, but for the moment we do not need you, but yet we think we want to be alone for a moment, so we're going to remove.
Alright. Listen, are you sure you don't need me, Chief?
I shall leave.
You both sound a bit of disappointment, but it is something that I need to do as I go in here.
I'm gone.
What is it that we are going to find in here? Some bandages.
Done.
Alright.
I'm gone.
Ooh, more goodies? Nope. Ow! Okay. Chromatic orb and an ice knife. That hits,
Done.
actually.
Alright.
That is
Alright.
unfortunate. Ow! And there's another trap against us. This place seems to be dangerous. But I wanted to go there.
Alright.
What's going on? Tomb key number 1. Okay. I be dodgy dodgy, MLG. No way you're gonna catch me. Ow. Monochromatic orb, I cannot seem to be able to dodge. I'm about to say, I think that's a magic missile. Ow. Again. Ow. Ow. I do not agree. And yes, by the way, this is indeed a pipe. This is indeed a pipe. But you can identify it. And for the moment, we don't know what it does.
Alright.
Trust me, it's not your average day pipe. So let's go with a tomb key in here.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
No, it's indeed not where I wanted to go. What the hell just happened?
Done. Done.
Let's try this again.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
Now, this puzzle, I have to admit, is going to be a little bit something where you might hear the beta plan go annoyed. Because the way that this portal works, it's kind of iffy. As you can see, I move in and out, and well, at times I could
This isn't
where I wanted to go. Yeah, I know this isn't where I wanted to go. Hold on. I have to remember. I have to be honest. Even I don't really remember what the idea was behind it. Let's drop the tomb key.
This isn't where I wanted to go.
No, nothing to do with a tomb key. All right.
I'm gone. This isn't where I wanted to go.
There was something about walking backwards, I remember, but I...
Don't let it end like this.
Or I could just die.
Worse than last time.
If you say so, well, at least it sounds like you've got your memory. Ow! Perhaps I should stop walking over these things. Ugh. I don't know what that symbol is. Oh, not in game yet. But it hurts. Ow!
Done.
But apparently dying is a good way of getting away
Done.
from that trap.
Done.
Well, let's look in here. Ooh, tomb key number 2. Alright. Any goodies? Oh, none that we can see.
What the hell happened?
Oh, well. Ow.
Let it end like this.
Yeah, I don't want to end like
Worse
this,
than
but
last time.
that one was not on purpose. I have to be honest. Sorry about that.
All right.
I did not see that ice knife coming in time. Yes, this tomb literally, as far as I always understood it, requires you to die. Something normally gamers don't really like to do for the character.
I'm gone.
So, get ready.
Don't let it end like this. Feels like I've been through a shredder. I'm gone.
And you can see that spell is quite damaging, but that's a spell of a priest, and we don't have a priest in the party. Voila, and now that we have all 3 tomb keys, we can get in. But I have been able at times to get actually through by walking backwards or something, probably because it didn't trigger properly or whatever you not. But now that we have been to the left, to the right, and to the back, we can see what's here in the middle. What little life there is in the world is draining out this hole in my body. The world can burn, the planes can burn, just give me life. I will destroy this life so badly, break it, smash it, and stain it in blood and feces, so you cannot live it either. Let all creation burn, for I cannot die. Examine the panel. The panel is crafted in such a way that it can be recessed into the wall. Well, push the panel. You push the panel and it slides easily into the wall. Hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. Well, can I already open it then? No, because you strained trying to raise the sarcophagus lid, but your efforts are in vain. It appears to be locked firmly in place. Well, let's read all of the inscription then, shall we? The inscription looks like the direction on your back that Maud read to you in the mortuary. I know you feel like you've been drinking a few skags of stick wash, but you need to center yourself. Among your possessions is a journal, and that will shed some light on the dark of the matter. Farrod can fill you in on the rest of the chant, if he's not in the dead book already. Continue and refresh our memory. Don't lose the journal, or we'll be off the sticks again. And whatever you do, do not tell anyone who you are or what happens to you, or they'll put you in a quick pilgrimage to the crematorium. Do what I tell you. Read the journal, then find Farrod. To your surprise, there's one more line. One that Moore didn't read to you in the mortuary. Don't trust the skull. If you have such a thing painted on your own back, why put it on your back so that you can't even read the line and Mort can just simply not say it? I always find that a little bit dumb by the incarnation that did that to us, but well, let's push the panel.
I'm gone.
Let's read the rest of them. It's extremely important to record your journeys so that you might learn from them. The greater need, however, is that the sources of information you use to uncover the mystery need to be protected when they are found. If key figures, documents, or oracles are somehow removed, either by death or destruction, then you will never know who or what you are or how you came to be this way. Yes. Well, what else have you got for our instructions? Sarcophagus of... me?
Done.
That's a little bit odd, isn't it? I suspect that we will continue to die and be reborn until we finally get our life right. I do not know what we have to do to bring that about, though. Therein lies the frustration. It is some sort of karmic cycle. As I gather, some incarnations have been committed terrible crimes, but also there have been a number of incarnations where we have labored to do nothing but good. Are these incarnations intended as a punishment? I don't know. And that is the only real truth I can offer in these carvings. I do not know. Alright. At what point does the I get separated from the we? At what point am I freed from the shackles of the actions of these other incarnations? At what point am I allowed to be me without the weight of these past lives? We're getting into the philosophical. I enjoy that. I have lost lifetimes because of my killer. I cannot deceive him, so I must kill him. I tried to throw him off from the scent. I left false bodies tailored in such a way to placate him. I roamed to the most outer planes, hoping to use distance as a shield. I built this tomb filled with traps to try and kill the killer. I hid. All I bought was time. The attacks inevitable begin again, with more fury than before. Deceptions are useless. Somehow the killer always knows that I live, and no matter where on the plains I hide, he finds me. Eventually. Push in the panel. So someone is chasing us. That is interesting, isn't it? Why would anyone chase an immortal? You cannot really kill me. I mean, that's the whole point of being an immortal. There's nothing that can be done. Memories are gone, perhaps never to return. With every death, I lose a part of me. How can one be immortal and still die? He told me that my mind is weakening with every death. I asked him how this could be, but he could not answer. It was of no use. I butchered him so that no other incarnation would ever benefit from his uselessness. Okay, this incarnation seems to be pragmatic, but also a bit bloody pragmatic. Push the panel. So they said, you have been divided. You are one of many men. You bear many names, in each one left their scars on your flesh. Last one, immortal one, incarnation's end. Man of 1,000 deaths, the one doomed to live, restless one. One of many, the one whom life holds prisoner. The bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. I grow weary. The question is, who said that? Fear names. Names of power and identity. Others can use names as weapons. Names are a hook that can be used to take you across the plains. Remain nameless, and you shall be safe. I am the Nameless One. Without a whisper of sound, the panel slides into the wall. You hear a click from the sarcophagus behind you. We are the Nameless One. The sarcophagus lid moves with ease. The locking mechanism has been undone. You open the sarcophagus, only to discover a single key lying within. There is no body, nothing of any worth. I'll take the key and leave.
My journal.
So, guess we're gonna leave then? Okay. I know for a certain fact that... Ow. And that
right.
spell sound is really loud, but...
I'm gone.
What more I meant to do was that, yeah. That should always trigger. It's good that I know that that should trigger. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get to this cachet, which is a cachet of many, many goodies. Among which is a unique spell, and seeing we are a mage, we kinda like that, of course. We can't take the rest with us. Really? Oh yeah, but of course we don't need the keys anymore. We are never going to enter in this tomb as we robbed into dry of everything. And this is a very special bloody teardrop, but, well, we don't know yet what it does, but... The fact that it's red means that we cannot even use it, should we be able to know what it does. We cannot use this because, well, we have no proficiency with daggers as we are not a fighter or a thief. And so it goes on. So why can we not use this blood drop? As normally blood drops are, well, they gain your health back. But this one doesn't work like that. And this one, we will immediately copy. This is a unique spell. Axe of Torment. As if from the depths of Bader, which by the way is a hell, torment shall be brought upon your enemies, and with time its strength will only grow. The spell summons a mystical giant battle axe. The axe strikes a specific individual target for 1d8 points of damage. In addition, as a final blow, the axe will cause a magical effect to occur at random. 1, suffer additional points. 2, 2d6, more or less triple damage instead of double damage. Paralyzed, very nice. At level 9, however, the following new effects can occur. A lot of fire damage, a lot of ice damage, randomly teleported a few yards away, turned to stone, or pure damage. More or less unable to avoid. Now, Elysian Tears, each missile inflicts 1 to 2 points of blunt damage and 1d4 of fire damage. Doesn't really do anything. That much, huh? Yes, but it has a small area around it. Still, this is more crowd control. This for a lot of people around, and this is for a single target. And, well, once we get to become a great big mage, oh, we don't need any more. So we dropped all the keys, and we are getting out of here.
It was known to me you would return. Is it your will that our two paths become one? Your path is mine.
Very good. And more.
I knew you'd be back, Chief. Finally realized you needed me, huh?
Yeah. Let's go. Alright then. And we want you in that position.
All right. I'm
So,
gone.
I have to admit, I kind of forgot where Uhir's knife is. I fought one of the ghouls in the detonation center, but Haven't come across it yet. Well, you know what?
I'm
We
gone.
have had just a little visit to our own tomb. I think that's adventurous enough for a day, don't you think? Nah. We can do more, we are brave. Let's see here. Oh, there it is, knife the ghoul. There we go. Wow, Andy, he just stood right there as I exited. This ghoul's face has a great gash across it, and one of its eyes has been destroyed entirely. Despite the freshness of the wound, it seems to cause the foul-smelling creature no pain or discomfort. You notice a grimy knife tucked in its waistband. A letter U here, cut in its handle. Sorry, got slightly distracted for a second there. Could I have that knife you kept tucked in your battle? In your battle? No, in your belt. Come on. The ghoul looks down at the knife, scratching its head, and is wondering how it got there. Finally looks up and gives you a slight toothy grin. Meet one knife, meet make trade. Yes. How about some red tails? Yes, the ghoul snatches them away greedily and devours them. After licking his claws, fingers clean, he tosses you his knife.
Looks
Thank
like
you.
my skills have increased.
Yeah, it looks like we've got the knife. Plus 1 to 3 damage, plus 1 luck.
All right.
1 to 3 luck is...
Alright.
1 luck is nice, but that is really low damage.
I'm gone.
So, where was she? Let's do that before we end the episode, of course, because we cannot leave any lady in distress when we finally know what it is she wanted to know. As the zombie faces you, a glint of recognition flashes in her dead eyes. My name, you find my name. I found the tomb, but the name was ruined, illegible.
Updated my journal.
No. The zombie holds her shaking head in her hands. Cannot be. No. Why don't you just choose a new name? She stands there, watching you silently. Did you understand? You can now choose a new name. You are no more like the lady you were in life. Perhaps a new name fits your new identity. She shakes her hand, backing away as if frightened. No. But can you not see you've changed? Would your true name fit you any longer? She pauses, putting her hands to her cheeks. The corpse bites her lower lip. Most of the time, a sign when a lady likes you, at least when it's romantically. I doubt with a zombie that's really what they want. Probably they're just thinking, brains. Or their mouth is caved in, which is why their teeth is over across their lips. Yes, see? You can let your old name go. Become something new. But who? What name? She appears confused, overwhelmed. Well, not surprising if you always looked for your name, and that's always what you wanted. Such a radical change is somewhat difficult. And you can have done anything you like. Anything at all. She stands quietly for a time, staring at the floor. Suddenly, she raises her head. You name me? Think of a name
Updated
for
my
her.
journal.
You think of a name, but before you can speak it, the zombie hushes you, drawing close and cupping a hand over her ear. You whisper the name to her. The corpse nods and smiles. Yes. Thank you. Of course. Farewell.
I feel stronger.
And with that, I feel stronger for having helped a lady. A helping hand can make a big change. And with that, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril means great beauty.